I didn't want someone who knew me, but that cream they gave me took that rash right away.
Was
oh
it
my God, we're
Destin
live.
cream?
We're live. Holy crap. What's up?
Was it Destin cream? Is that why we got a connection?
Hold on. Somebody says running late in 2026 is crazy. We're always running a little late.
Jer Stalin's running late. Oh, are we live right now? What the piss?
Yeah, dude, I didn't know, right?
Did you hit the button?
I didn't. I can't hit the button. It's your stream, man.
I think you're admin though, aren't you?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Did I have this on? Did I have this set to automatic? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Destination Station. Welcome to Scream 4 watch along debate. We're going toe to toe, head to head, foot to foot,
tip to tip,
tip to tip, ass to mouth. Debate on Scream 4. Did I miss anything there? Tonight, we're holding no punches. We have been debating this movie for years now. I think ever since we've met each other. And this has been a long time coming, man.
Damn, is that how long you've been losing? Ever since
I've been losing.
Bitch, what?
You want to hit below the belt. Okay. Who got more subscribers?
Probably you now. I haven't uploaded.
I'm messing with you, dude. I'm messing with you.
I was about to say, I don't even know how many do you have?
Fuck, I don't know. Like, I think I'm pushing 4. Like, I think I'm like 3,800 or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at like 2,800, and I haven't uploaded in a year and a half.
Yeah. I got you.
I had over 4 at one point.
You're just like piggybacking.
That's what I've been. No, you know what it is I'm showing my face here. That way, I increase your value. That's what I do. I'm selfless like that. I jump into other people's channels.
Is that why you're dressed like Mario?
To give them more entertainment. You damn right. That's why I'm dressed like Mario.
Man, you look like with the beard and entertainment. What are you, Santa? You like a dirty Santa or like a homeless wizard? What you got going on over there?
Those are all accurate descriptions of me. Those are all accurate descriptions.
We just had to come out the gate talking shit.
Look at Marcus.
There is no 3 knockdown rule. The referee's discretion is the only thing that can stop the fight. Standing 8 count. There is no standing 8.
There is no standing 8 count.
Yeah, there is no standing 8 count. All right, but the chat. Here's a welcome hello to everybody in the chat right now. Okay, we are going to get started pretty quickly. We are Bearded. I know I want to respect your time. You got stuff you got to do, so we're gonna do a watch along of Scream 4. So everyone, hurry up, get the movie pulled up. I'm giving you just a few minutes. I'm gonna count down from 5. We're gonna hit play together, and we were just gonna debate and talk shit and do some key points on this movie. But I think it's better if we just go through it so we're not missing anything. Because I'm gonna point out the reasons why this movie is some baby back bullshit in some areas. I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever. There's no bad Scream movie, but I know that this is beloved, and a lot of people think this is the best sequel of the franchise. And I just always tend to disagree. This movie just always kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
You want to know where it actually falls in the franchise?
For yourself, or just in general, as as like Rotten Tomatoes?
No, yeah. So no, not just Rotten Tomatoes. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different rating scores, like Google, Metacritic, user score on Metacritic, Rotten Tomatoes audience score, Letterboxd, IMDb, the movie database, and Criticker. I took all those scores and averaged them out across the board. Okay. And did everything. So it actually falls next to last in terms of ratings. It is the average, and this was from a couple months ago when I actually did this. It averages out to a 60.11 out of 100, which is next to last. The last is number 3, which averages out to a 54.89 out of 100.
Yeah, la. Fuck all that. All that shit's lying.
I mean,
It might
that's.
be
I mean, no, it's not lying. It's an opinion thing. It's entirely opinion. In terms of
and I feel like things that were rated back in the day is different than what they would be rated to today. You know what I mean?
you want to know what I will say though is in terms of it is number one in one category.
What, in the shit category?
Kills. It has
Oh.
more kills than every other movie.
Yeah, we're going to talk about them kills too. We're going to get all into that. Everybody in the chat, let me know if y'all are ready. I'm ready to start hitting play and getting this party started. It's about an hour and 50 minutes long, so we do got to get this going pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, and see, it's completely mixed. You know, Val, the general, my girl, she's on the same page as me, but then we got Teal Kit saying 4 is one of the best sequels. You know,
it's my number 3. What's your
number
ranking?
3?
What's your order? Yeah.
My ranking is 1, 2, 5, 3. 4 and 6 is like 4 and 6 is like a toss-up for me.
Okay.
Because there's things I like about both of them, and there's things I don't like about both of them. I think I would put, after rewatching 6 recently, I think I would put 4 above it just because the killer reveal is better.
Okay.
I put it there. All right.
For
you
me,
know, I'll take. No, wait. No, I'm contradicting myself. No, 4's last. 4's last. I just thought about some things. 4's still last. Okay. Because the killers are still small and it's unbelievable and it feels like the CW Disney Channel baby bag bullshit Scream edition.
For me, it's 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5.
1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3.
4, 3, 6, 5.
You like 6 over 5.
Yeah.
You like 4 over 3.
I do. Yeah.
You like 1 over 2.
Obviously.
I was just
no. So 6 over 5 because 5 didn't do anything inventive. The biggest swing that 5 took was allowing the opening kill to not die.
Okay.
That was the biggest swing. After that, it was just kind of retreading Scream 1. It's not bad because it's a lot of people's introduction to the franchise, and for us, it was a reintroduction to the franchise. But it had to like come up with all these characters that didn't really exist in part 1. And I know they found names like Sabrina, and I know they did that. But like they had to invent this stuff to do that rather than just continuing the story we had going.
But the tone was there. It was darker.
I mean, I don't know about
it. Was meaner.
You want to talk mean? 4 is mean.
Okay, we're going to get into it. But we do have a super chat, and then we're going to get started. Super chats do go at the front of the line. I do have a goal out tonight. Bearded is only going to be able to stay with us for the watch party of the stream and do this debate. We're not holding any punches. I want y'all to help us debate this movie, and if it's good or not, watch along with us. So I hope you got the movie ready. I hope you got your snacks and your drinks, everything, because we are about to count down. But we are going to get to the super chat before we get started. And it's from Shannon, our very own Talking Star Wars, with a $5 super chat saying, apparently Kevin wanted Jill to get away with the deaths and go live her life on a killing spree. And that was his original idea for 5 and 6 after this. It was definitely his idea for 5. The idea was that, spoiler alert, if y'all haven't seen 4, but if you are a fan of Scream, I assume you've seen this already. So we're doing a rewatch along here. But his idea was that Jill was going to survive and get away with it and go off to college. And then there's a killer killing her and her friends. And she's trying to figure out who that is before she gets revealed as a killer. So there's going to be a cat and mouse game.
They decided against that, and that's why they added the ending that they have. The hospital originally wasn't in the ending scene; it was her going in.
Yeah,
and then they added the hospital scene to kill her.
Right. Yep. I remember that. And honestly, and you know, I was spoiled on who the killers were before I went into this. I did have some of those assholes out there that sent me a message and told me who the killers were. So that might have brought some of my shit down. But I'm putting that to the side of the killer reveal. We would get to that at the end of this watch party. But I am talking about from the moment the credits, or the moment the first scene comes on, the first shot, to the very end credits, and we're probably going to be discussing a lot. No, don't hold it back, Bearded. Don't take it easy on me, man. I know you're not going to, but
Oh, I won't.
What? That was easy to say.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was. Here's the thing, man. I got
You
no
a guest in
problem.
my house. I'm kidding.
I got no problem calling out bullshit if I see some bullshit, you know?
All right, well, we're going to call out a lot of bullshit tonight. I hope everybody's ready. I will be getting to the chat throughout this. Super chats do go to the front of the line. It's not necessary, but if I miss your comment, it is not personal. It is just gets busy on these chats. All right, we got about 18 people watching. Smash that like button. We're about to do a countdown from 5, and I hope everybody's ready. Thank you again, Shannon, for that $5 super chat, and you were absolutely right, and you were right there with us, and I hope you're watching along. So, yeah, thank you, Denisha. I really appreciate that. Ready, Freddy, ready. All right, I see a bunch of y'all saying ready. I've given y'all enough time. If you do need a timestamp, let me know. If you just let me know in the chat, and one of my moderators or myself will try to provide that to you. But it is on Paramount Plus unless you already own it, or you can watch it on one of those, you know, freaky deaky sites. I don't know what you do. Just watch at your own risk. All right, Mario, are you ready?
I just one of those freaky deaky sites. Watch at your own risk.
Let's go. All right, we're doing a countdown from 5. We got Carrie Cray Cinema in the house. All right, DJ, go DJ. That's my DJ. All right, I'll get to everybody in just a second, but we do got to get started. All right, 5, 4, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Play. At least we get the Dimension logo. Okay, you get 1 point.
Carrie, that is a good question. Throw the questions out there if you got it. Is the audio coming through your?
Oh, is that coming through mine?
I think it is.
Hold on, why is that coming through there? But it should be coming through here. All right, hold on. Y'all go ahead. I can still hear it. I'm just working on the audio. For some reason, it's coming through my other speaker. I'll fix that.
I have no defense for the opening. I despise this opening.
Mm-hmm. You say that now. Oh, okay, I fixed it. For TV, CW, here at the WB. Kidding. Carrie says, I happen to love those freaky deaky sites.
I'm on those freaky deaky sites.
Oh, you got movies on there, dude?
Wouldn't you like to know? You know the most unbelievable thing about this for me is that in 2011 there were still landlines like that.
Look at Scream 5. Do you not feel like Ghostface sounds a little different?
Oh yeah, he sounded different than that, but he's supposed to, because that's not the real Ghostface.
Okay. Just wait. Jesus Christ. Damn, what'd you drop?
My phone.
What was that girl's name in the yellow? She was like a big star around this time.
I don't know. What's the timestamp?
Got 2 minutes and 38 seconds. 39, 40. You didn't break your tablet, did you?
No, it was my phone. I just accidentally hit the button when it slipped.
Okay. I like how it barely showed the tree. You get 1 point.
Yeah, for me, it's like I don't like this opening because they
It
set up
feels
all
cheap.
this. It is cheap. That's the thing. It feels cheap because it is cheap. They're setting up all this stuff that doesn't matter.
Like that right there.
Yeah, I
What's
think
up,
it's
Reaper
supposed to
Kid?
be terrible. Because like didn't they that's some of the commentary in the next in like Scream 5 is about how bad the stab movies got.
It's Sookie Sackhouse from True Blood.
It is, yeah.
And she was a rogue in X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
What's that drink that she's drinking?
I think it's supposed to be like a Mountain Dew. It says lemon on it.
That was like a kitchen knife.
Yeah, that's. I love her face when she says that. She's just like, did that surprise you? Like it was like a legitimate question.
Yeah. Okay, so it is stab 7. Am I? They're delivering their lines too quickly. It doesn't feel like it feels like they're acting. That's my problem with this. Yeah, I still don't even like that. Hey, April.
She is trying to scare you, and it's going to succeed. My thing again, though, is like by the time we get to this, the third set of people we see on screen, I don't care anymore.
Right. Okay, listen to Ghostface. We're in the shit now.
Well, I'm going to try if you stop talking. That's also not Ghostface. That's
All right, just
her.
wait. Just wait. Just wait.
That score is nice though. Like,
I just don't like these characters. I'm gonna shut up. Listen to Ghostface.
I love it.
You love that line?
No, the voice.
Ghostface sound like he got emphysema.
I like it. You got to think. Ghostface is someone different every movie. There's going to be
Sounds
differences
just like the
in the way
Stab
they
movies
sound.
earlier.
I love that it's a like door that pushes, like she's listening to it and it opens away from her, so she falls through a little bit. Love it. Definitely stupid that she's crawling. Stand the hell up.
Ain't no wrong with her legs. Get the fuck up.
I mean, that knife wound is real close to her spine, so it's possible, I guess. But you see her moving her legs there. Once again, the world's strongest garage door opener. And also, there's
This just
like,
feels like a thrown together, fan made screen scene.
well, it's not. It was actually written.
And then here we go with the tone of the movie with some damn bippity bop bullshit. And the light flares looking like a Disney Channel. Like I'm getting ready to watch, you know, Wish Upon a Star or some shit.
I love it.
And it looks too the stores and stuff look too modern for too up to date for Woodsboro.
How do you know?
Because I
What
can
are the
see the
rest-
brick and all that kind of stuff. The architecture, you can definitely tell it's not the same place.
Compared to what?
Woodsboro's town square or the town that they drove up in and stuff. It was dated.
Compared to when?
1996.
You didn't see that much of Woodsboro in 1996.
Whenever Dewey drove Tatum and her up, you see a lot of the storefronts.
You don't know if you saw this place though.
Okay.
We're going to locations we've never been to before. Like you have no reference of what they look like.
And that's another one of my problems is that why don't we see familiar locations? Like I want to see that. Like it's Woodsboro. What? I like the idea of Dewey being the sheriff now and all that.
Introduction to one of the best characters in the series.
Dang, Kirby looked good in this. It's crazy. She's the little girl in Remember the Titans.
Right? Talking about how Coach, her daddy got beat out for Coach and wasn't fair. I know what
I didn't
it is.
like how they mentioned Trevor either in the opening scene. I was like, we don't even know who Trevor is yet.
So?
And then another thing.
I think you just want to find things to not like about this movie.
There's not much too. There's few and far between.
I think it's because it follows a group of girls. That's why you don't like it.
Oh, don't do that. No, that's not it.
You know what I think it is? I think it's Ghostface is always acting like they got a whisper.
I'm so tired. I've heard "What's your favorite scary movie" so many times, and we're only 14 minutes and 40 seconds into it. I want a big ass scream head like that. Ghostface head.
You can make one.
Hey, Denisha. What's up, Patrol?
What's up, Shay? Deputy Hicks definitely wants some of that Dewey dick.
She wants to get dew dropped.
Bro, she wants him to drop that dew like you ain't never seen before. Get on some of them freaky deaky sites, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's Wendy Peppercorn, man. Peppercorn. Pepper. From The Sandlot. What the hell does that even mean, the Randall house? Like,
that's her last name.
I know, but like they're immediately supposed to know who that is.
Yeah, it's a small town. Like, go next door to the Mackenzies.
Yeah, but that's because they were next door to each other. But I mean, they don't know every damn person in the town.
You're nitpicking, man. Like, you're nitpicking. Like, we've established it. We know her last name.
I think on paper, the elevator pitch of this movie is good, but the execution is not.
God, that score is awesome.
Here we go. What's your favorite scary movie again?
Yeah, he's a super fan of Stab. Of
I know,
course.
but how many times do we have to hear it in the movie itself? I missed it the first time. That was Henry Winkler's statue right there.
Yeah, it's a tribute to Principal Hembry.
Yeah.
Gonna be meeting him next week too. Actually, all three of the people in that photo right there, or in that shot.
Rogel Jackson just got a set for Frightmare.
Nice. I've already met him. He's really cool.
I haven't met him yet. I didn't like that either. That was
I love
lame.
that. His like growl was terrible, but everything else I kind of love.
Yeah. Everything, it's too quick cuts too. It's just very, I can't connect. I don't really like the kids. I don't like their interaction. I don't buy it. Thank you, Teal.
I love that hug between them. Like
Instead of
another punch.
yeah. That was a little aggressive, everybody pulling up with him.
I
Even
love that we hate her. Deputy Judy.
what's up for the love of horror? Hi, Destin Beard.
What is up? What's up?
See, I didn't even like how the cop even like did that like 1-2 step, like here. Like it just this feels stupid. Just how this is orchestrated. And even how they're like putting their hands out. Like this is just it's cool that that's in her trunk.
Okay, how should they have done it?
Not like that. That was too much with everybody running out and everything. It just looked dumb on camera.
You never know what it's going to be. They didn't know it was just a cell phone and a knife. Like all they know is that a phone that was used present at a murder.
It should have
Was
been more
there.
discreet. They could have handled it more discreetly and discovered it with it just being amongst the main cast.
Now, I
And the
like
cop and the police could have acted a little bit better. Like I like Adam Brody, but I don't like him in this. I think he's Oh, we heard what's your favorite scary movie again?
yeah, and they told him to shut up. I love how she gets a lemon square.
Yeah. Oh, we got another super chat in the house. We got I'm sorry, Erica, with the $2 super chat, just support. Hope y'all are having a great night. Thank you, Erica. Glad to have you here. I hope you're watching along with us. If you need a timestamp, just let me know. We are not going to be nice. Well, I'll try to be nice. Bearded will not. Thank you for your continued support, Erica. You're super awesome. I appreciate you. Do at least Dewey looks better in this one than he did in Scream 3, you know. Scream 3, he kind of looked kind of goofy.
It was the short hair, and like, I also don't know, like, he wasn't even a cop anymore.
I think he gained like a little. He had like a more puffier face too in Scream 3. I feel like.
Yeah.
He had that Scream 1 and Scream 2 money. He was eating good, eating steak and shrimp, potatoes. It was forced.
I love how Kirby is kind of like, I don't really want to be near you because I'm always like, I'm more likely to die if you're nearby.
Yeah.
I love that line. From Stab, or like from your life.
What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, buddy.
Dude, I love this. I love this interview scene so much.
It wasn't much of an interview scene.
I love that you didn't get a call. No. Does that mean I'm not going to live as long as them? No. Maybe.
Kirby is absolutely the best thing of this movie. I feel like Sydney's kind of phoning it in too. Like I feel like she is over it in this one. Like she's not even.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to be there.
Well, no. Another thing is, I went to the Scream panel back at Texas Frightmare. Scream 4, I don't know after Scream 6, but when 5 came out, Scream 4 was her dead last movie too. That was her ranking. So I agree with Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
We think alike.
At that point, 1 through 4, not surprising.
But 5 too. That was including 5.
She was barely in 5.
Yeah, but she liked 5 over 4. We did revisit it, Teal. We did a watch party of that like a couple weeks ago. It's on my live stream tab on my channel. It was a fun stream. I hate that with my tarnished brand, and then you hear that the goofy ass fucking score. Like, come on.
I love this line. I love that. I love that line. Nobody ever asked me about my scars.
How are your scores, Bearded?
I've got a few.
I'm all ears, buddy.
I know.
Please subscribe to Eric at the Bearded Entertainment. Thank you, Val, for sharing that. Shannon said, I'll give y'all a punch. I do like this right here between Dewey and Sydney. I feel like they were about to like develop like a love triangle thing. Just the look that Dewey and Sydney look at each other.
Oh no, I kind of thought she always looked at him more like a brother.
No, I think so too, but I think that they were
I think if the age difference wasn't a thing, she might have ended up with him.
He's not that much older than her. He's probably about 9 or 10 years older than her. And then at this point in Scream 4, I mean, she's up there. I mean, it's
what, 30?
What, you think she's 30 in this movie?
Well, if she was say 17 in 96. This came out in 2011. So,
I mean, yeah, early 30s. 30.
Actually, yeah, she'd be
got
more
31
32.
flavors of that bootylicious bubble gum. I'm kidding. I had to. Wasn't he on The Following?
I don't know.
I think he was.
I love Trevor's character because he's so he's so easy to hate.
Yeah.
But also I find it real because like it's not like everyday life would stop when the murders happen. This dude is like a love-struck puppy. And he's not going to let the murders stop him.
We're just going to do a retread of this scene in Scream 7 with her daughter.
Little bit.
I like 3.
3's good.
Yeah, I think if 3 would have came out today, it would have been better received. Oh, this is pretty cool, though. Yeah, throw in those debate questions.
Gary said Trevor's like a booger you can't get rid of.
He's like an itch you can't scratch. He's like a turd you can't flush.
And see, knowing the ending now makes it so much more obvious, but it's one of those things where like, bro, she's creepy as fuck.
Remember, we were all thinking that she was going to be the killer in Scream 5 when that was.
Bro, that's why I get like so just exhausted with the crazy theories that come out with some of y'all, because like I'm like, listen, we always do this. We're always like, well, what about this character? And they did this and they did this. And I was like, yeah, and nothing ever happened with it. Like,
oh, it's DJ's birthday. Hey, DJ, happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday.
DJ.
It's your
That's
birthday.
my DJ. Bearded's going to do a happy dance and strip tease.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Whenever I was in college, this dude that lived near me watched Shaun of the Dead so much and quoted it. He like, man, at that time I've never seen it before, and he made me sit in his dorm room and watch it, and he was quoting it the whole time. I was like, this dude's fucking weird. I got to get out of this room.
I mean, we kind of do the same thing with Scream. So
yeah, but this guy was on another level, bro. You don't understand. And he was really aggressive too. One day I passed him But I remember this. This is whenever I like really distanced myself from him. One day I passed him by and I was going to class, and I guess he was leaving class. I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he just turns around. He's a big old boy, cornbread fed off the farm. And he just walk over. He goes, "What'd you say to me? I just think I failed my fucking test." And I'm like, "All right, calm down. Just asking how you doing, man. My bad." She is wearing that yellow. Looks good on her.
About to have the best kill and like one of the top kills in the whole franchise.
I got headphones on. See, why does Ghostface always sound like he's whispering?
Well, because now he's in Jill's closet right now. He's got to whisper.
He's not in Jill's closet.
He is in Jill's closet. What are you talking about? He's about to attack her.
That's not what's about to happen.
Did I say Jill?
Yeah, you did say Jill.
Oh, Olivia. Jesus. You know what I meant.
No, say what you mean. Use your words.
Say it with your chest.
Did I say Jill?
I was like, he's standing in Olivia's closet. He's also
It'd be cool if she. It'd be cool if she was playing a little bit of music in her room too, and we could hear like a little bit of a music while she's getting fucked up. I think I got a little bit of time. Slash someone open. Okay, fucking Smeagol.
That's mean. That's aggressive. I'm the worst master debater ever. I may not be a master fisherman, but I'm a master baiter.
You know, that's honest. I believe it.
Your closet. Love it. Love it.
That door was busted before he knocked it open.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, I don't know.
Slow it down.
I don't know. In filmmaking, they would never.
I do like this how Jill is filming it through the glass. She's got the phone up against the window. See how she does that? So she's filming it right now. That's a cool little.
I love how Sydney just for like a split second's like shit, and then just goes to do business.
And did they say that Olivia's parents aren't home?
Yeah, she said her mom's at her boyfriend's house.
I hate how Ghostface sticks his head out the window too, and puts the knife up. It looked dumb. I wouldn't have let him do that. Y'all are noisy tonight. What's that mean?
Who said y'all are noisy tonight?
My sister from another mister.
I can't see the comments you pull up because I got my tablet there.
Oh. You know, that might happen, Shannon.
I love that. It will be. You talk about mean? That's mean.
It worked. It was a good. All right, hold on. I'm gonna wait till this is over, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Hey, did you know that wasn't really Nev Campbell that rolled down the stairs there? That was actually a stunt woman.
You don't say. I hated this too. Where is he? I mean, they literally just walk in and then they're walking out. They should be rushing out looking for somebody. They're just moseying along. I don't like the
They don't
editing
wanna-
on this movie.
They don't want to get shot or stabbed.
They're cops.
Yeah.
And that okay, and I'm going to talk about that whole conversation with Ghostface and Nev or Sydney was great. Up until he said, "I'm going to cut your eyelids off so you can't blink before I stab you in the face." Too much. Too much.
You wanted mean, bitch. That's mean.
Yeah, it's too much. It's a little too extra.
You're just looking for reasons to hate.
I just
You want to hate it.
There's glimpses of it. There's just certain things that just take me out of it. And I'm just like,
man, you just gotta you gotta remember.
But it really, but it's backed up. It's backed up right there with he falls down and she's like, he's right here, and then he's gone way down the hallway and out the door, and the cops are like, where? And they're just still kind of looking around, just like, what? No, they should be rushing out or something. I wanted to see the cops on foot chasing Ghostface. Maybe one runs around one of the house, the other one runs around the other, and they run into each other. Then Ghostface is gone.
Mm.
It's lazy. And I love Wes Craven, but we all know he was sick at this time, so I give him a pass.
I think it's trying to show the mystical side of Ghostface.
I think it's showing something's showing.
I mean, it's just like in 5. Sam is visibly in that, there is not a corner in that hospital room when she's by herself. Yet somehow Ghostface pops out like he was hiding in that room when there was clearly nowhere to hide. It's the same thing. I love Gale in this movie. His intensity is so good.
Right here, the way he was looking, I was like, look, just right there, I can always tell, he's Ghostface. I can just tell.
The little smirk he gives.
Yeah. You need a timestamp, Erica? We're at 41:22 if anybody needs it.
You're 2 seconds ahead of me, but I'm good. See, now that I don't like. He wouldn't have said that at the door open where everyone could hear. He would have told her that in the damn x-ray room before they opened the door.
Right.
I skimmed it. Oh, okay. All those little downtrodden fucks.
I'm realizing I'm really behind.
Where are you at?
on the chat.
Oh, I thought you meant in the movie. I was like, huh?
No. Yeah. Right? That's what I'm saying, Carrie. I only hear Ghostface whisper when Charlie's in Olivia's closet. How the hell did that girl not hear him? He was only 2 steps away from her. Explain, Bearded.
She's on the phone talking to someone. She has some other noise in her ear.
I don't even like how Allison Brie.
Oh no! You just go. Now that I have a valid answer, you're just going to ignore it.
She's no, I was thinking of something else. You're just looking for reasons to like it or make excuses for it.
No, they're sensible reasons.
Not really.
And I also hate her character, but you're supposed to hate her character. Like,
yeah, but it's not only about hating her character. It's fine hating her character. I don't like the writing of her character. Her talking to herself, some of the line deliveries, talking to herself in the elevator.
See, he's not whispering.
I really don't even like this scene. Hey, Shay. What's up, buddy?
I love it. Love it.
In the morgue.
In the morgue. Love
it.
So
stupid.
Dude, these are freaking like modern, like 2010 high schoolers. That's how they talk.
In the morgue.
Like, you know what you sound like? You sound like a grumpy old man. That's what you sound like.
Maybe
it sounds like you're half a second away from saying "stay off my lawn" and "back in my day." Like, that's, dude. It was 2000. What was it? 2010 or 11? 11. This was like high schoolers in 2011. I know you were already in your 50s at that point, but
look, that's stupid. He jumps on top of the car like that. That's stupid.
Why? Why is it stupid?
It just looks stupid.
Why?
Some things just don't look good. Some things don't look good on camera.
I don't look good on camera. Here I am.
Oh, yeah. Mental health in the house. What's up? Welcome to the party. Scream 8 in space. Ah, hell yeah. Have like a astronaut suit mixed with like a Ghostface suit. That'd be cool.
I mean, at this point, Jason went to space. Leprechaun went to space. Fast and the Furious went to space.
Leprechaun.
I said Leprechaun. Jason, Leprechaun, Fast and the Furious.
Oh. See, I don't like this. I don't like
how what?
He stabs her one time and she just doesn't even move. That just looks stupid. It's cool that she gets thrown off.
Some people go into shock, man. Like, some people get stabbed once and go down. Like, if you look at Sinners, he got shot in that same place, and he died from it. Like, Love that. Oh, dude, did you notice that wasn't Allison Brie who fell off the roof there?
Oh yeah, I wonder if she did her own shit.
Did her own stunts?
Yeah,
I would, dude. I would. Would you do your own stunts if they let you?
depends on what it is, man. I did stunt driving on Lioness season 3. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
See, I know that Dewey wanted to make his character a little bit more serious. I think it's missing that too. I don't feel like Dewey is Dewey really in this. I don't feel like
I don't.
Sydney don't feel like Sydney. Dewey don't feel like Dewey. Gail's the only one that feels like Gail a little bit.
So Sydney
And Gail, and I don't really like Gail. Oh man, you want to come over and do some Nintendo Wii Fit?
I need it, dude. I'm fat. I'm fat as hell. I gotta lose some weight.
She is a little too much, Carrie. But at least
Who's
she
a little
feels
too much?
Gail. It's also the writing that's just because it ain't just Kevin Williamson that's writing this. It's Aaron Kruger came in to do
Kruger as
rewrites.
well.
But I never understood like the argument of like how Scream 3 was too goofy and comedy and not well received. And then we go into Scream, we have a hiatus, and then we go into Scream 4 and it feels more goofier. Gail does look good in that white top.
Mm-hmm. I like I like his plaid, his brown and blue plaid.
Yeah. I've never slowed it down and looked at that whiteboard behind them.
Me either. There will be no nudity.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's the one thing Scream has always been missing.
I'm okay with that though. Keep it classy. Keep it classy, not trashy.
Hey,
this ain't Friday the 13th.
There could be classy nudity.
Sometimes when you put nudity in my horror movies, it takes away from it. All right, I feel like it devalues it a little bit. We do have another super chat in the house from Jen. Oh, why did this just jump on me? I just tried to click on it. Well, Jen with $5 super chat saying, hi, everyone. Scream 4 was the worst sequel for me until Scream 6. Hopefully 7 is not on the list. Thank you, Jen. Awesome. Thank you. See, Jen knows what good is, Bearded. No comment?
That's an opinion. Like I can't disagree with her opinion. What is good to me is not going to be good to her.
Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Not necessarily. Makes no sense.
Thank you, Jen, for the $5 super chat. I completely agree with you. I am so hoping that Scream 7 is gonna be up there as one of the best sequels. I really do.
What I'm doing? You know what I'm doing to prepare myself? What? I'm telling myself it's gonna be the worst sequel. That way, when I go in, my expectations are so low, it can only exceed my expectations. You know?
Well, anything's better than this one.
It's not true. 6 wasn't even as good as this. You want to talk about
6's ending wasn't as good as this, but the rest of the movie was better than this.
You want to talk 6 had
the journey.
The journey was full of plot holes. The journey was full of silliness. The journey was full of over dramatized, like all the stuff you're saying about this goes double for 6. No, you wouldn't. Oh, Sydney's. I love.
You
Sydney.
think Jill's in 7?
No, Jill's dead.
It's kind of like one of them bubble things.
Jill would be. I think it would be a. I was talking. Who was it? I think it might have been Marcus talking about like a potential secret cameo, and they were talking about it being oh my god, killed it Richie from 5, and I was like, I don't think that would matter. Sydney doesn't care about him.
Yeah, but he did mention he couldn't talk about it, so
yeah, but they all say that.
Well, a lot of them say that they haven't got the call yet.
They all have publicist training to just say something to divert attention away.
Wouldn't that bring more attention to him, though?
Brings more attention to the movie. Brings more attention to the movie, and that's the goal.
Even though he's not in it.
It brings more attention to the movie. That's yeah, that you want the franchise to be successful.
You know what? I'm gonna have a Stabathon, Screamathon, little hangout spot like that at my next house.
Bro, what we talked about earlier on the phone.
Yeah,
I might do the same. You know.
Yeah. Making an annual party.
Oh, dude.
I'm still on here. I'll be right back.
All right. Robert Rodriguez. Rob Rod. Good old Rob Rod.
See, I heard you say Robert Rodriguez. Wouldn't that have been cool if Kevin Williamson wrote this and Robert Rodriguez directed, and we got similar to like that vibe of The Faculty, like they did?
You know, that wouldn't be terrible. I like him as a director.
Yeah, he's better with like a good duo.
Yeah,
with somebody like Quentin Tarantino or Kevin.
Yeah,
Williamson.
for Quentin Tarantino from Dusk
It's
Till
supposed to
Dawn.
be supposed to be rebooting or making a sequel to The Faculty. That's one of my favorites.
I heard there was going to be a reboot.
Thank you again, Jen, with $5 super chat. Oh, we also got Jen that gifted 5 Destination Station memberships. Thank you, Jen. And Jen's always take care of me. She's one of the OG triple G, OG triple G's of the channel. Super awesome. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. How
What?
meta can you get?
Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to see who got gifted.
What? What did you think of the new trailer that dropped today?
I liked it. I like the whole. I mean, it didn't show too much different, just a little bit here and there.
You know what I
But I like
liked?
the whole. I like the dragging of the body and like no, no, no. I like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I like Sydney delivering that line, and I liked seeing Joe McHale fighting.
I was about to say that's what I love. I love that we weren't just seeing Mark get the crap kicked out of him. We actually see him like throwing hands as well. He took Ghostface's knife and then slashed at him with it. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to put up a pretty big fight. You think he's going to live or die?
I think he's gonna live. I think they showed it showed him getting stabbed so many times. And I think that's a second attack, the stabbing. Because if you'll notice, we saw in one of the earlier trailers him like bending down and his head was already bandaged.
Yeah,
I think that's from the fight that we saw in this new trailer.
that's what I think too.
Yeah.
But Ghostface might actually get him that time because he's surprise attacks him.
That's true. That's true.
Jen, thank you so much. It looks like Carrie got one of them. Hell yeah. Very nice. Jen's awesome. Thank you, Jen. I really
Carrie,
appreciate that.
Val, Lincoln Horror Films, Tatsu Pazuzu,
Nice.
and then Dino Spumoni.
Dino.
I love this.
I do like
love
this. I kind of wanted Dewey to still have his limp too. Yeah, see, this is bullshit, my friend.
What? What about his bullshit?
Dewey sucks at shooting.
Yeah. Cops always do, man. That's one of the most unbelievable things.
Especially Detective Bailey. You think Joe McHale's going to be taking the whole new spot for Dewey? Be like the survivor and
I don't know. You mean like give the thumbs up
yeah,
and everything?
yeah, like the cop, like the comedy relief.
Possibly. Joel McHale is a great comedy actor. I love this. You're not supposed to say that, aren't you?
What's with the test?
The the chat on my StreamYard isn't uploading.
Oh, is it buffering?
Yeah, well, like I still see the message where Jen gifted the memberships. Like I'm seeing a bunch of chats in the. I have it open on my phone as well, and I see so many more chats than are loading in the in StreamYard for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the movie.
Oh, so it's messing the movie up with you too?
No, I'm just saying. I was looking at the time there. I just noticed the time. I was like, damn, we're getting there. This is something that always seemed weird to me. The reflection in the wind chimes.
Oh yeah. It's a good shot of her. She looks really pretty right there. It'd be cool if you just saw Ghostface in the background. Next to the house. Worst kill in cinema history. In this franchise, I'd say. Adam Brody. I never believed he was dead. Look where he gets stabbed.
In the spine?
No, it wasn't in the spine. It was over to the left.
Nah, dude, that looked like it was directly in the spine.
No, it didn't.
If we go back and freeze frame that, that's like directly in the spine. I could be wrong.
He looked like this. He looked like this. This is stupid too. I know that the whole play on everything, but him swinging and all that, just dumb. All right, scary movie. Let's see here. Where was I in the chat? Thank you again, Jen. You're super awesome. I really, really appreciate you.
Oh, I'm seeing some more love for Scream 4 showing up in the chat.
You know, it's supposed to be that lady from Gilmore Girls that was supposed to play Jill's mom. Yep. I want so badly to see Sid and Kate have a scene together where they talk about Maureen, at least share a memory or something, humanize Maureen a little bit. Yeah, me too. That would have been great. That would have been really nice, Carrie.
Yeah, it would have.
Oh yeah. What's up, MMA?
I love this. Dude, I love Ghostface in this one.
Was that Creed on her wall? Or no, that's you two. Yeah. King Fat's in the house. Can someone talk about that god awful lens filter they used at the movie? Jesus, the trailer without the filter was better than the movie. I agree, King Fats, and welcome to the party, buddy. Carve. Oh, so stupid. Getting stabbed through the damn mail slot.
Why is that stupid?
It looks stupid. Her spitting blood up looks stupid. It looks dumb. It looks cheap.
Oh, I love it. It's innovative.
It's how does Ghostface know she was down there like that? And the way she falls over is stupid.
In Scream 2, how does Ghostface know where his ear is to stab him through the wall?
Feet. His feet at the bottom.
That shows him where he is this way, not where his head is.
Lucky strike.
Same thing for this one, man. Like, you're picking apart things that exist in other movies that you like.
But it looks stupid.
It's more believable than what happened in Scream 2.
It would have been a cool showdown between Sydney and
Judy.
Yeah.
For me, I wanted more of a fight between Judy and Ghostface, because Judy just seems weird, and I bet she would have that like ankle biter strength, you know? And like I really want to see her go toe to toe with Ghostface. But the way they did it makes sense to me. Like, she was so worried about her kid that a lot of stuff, like her situational awareness was disturbed, and she just wasn't thinking clearly.
Yeah.
Get this fucker.
So I wonder, with them redoing the ending at the hospital, rewriting that, would that have been the last scene we would have got with Gail?
I think so. Gunnar Hansen.
Where can I find a woman like that? I wish I had Charlie's girl. Da, 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 da.
Everyone in this scene is going to be at the convention I'm going to this Thursday or Friday.
There you go. What that Scream 4 steelbook was supposed to be released alongside Scream 7, and it still hasn't been released.
Is that the one where they did the 4K remaster and took away the filter?
Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that. All the other steelbooks have came out, but 4 has not.
Joseph, that horror guy, I didn't know you go to Scarefest. Unless I'm just not recognizing that name. I go to Scarefest. I've gone the last 3 years, man. I'll be there this year too. I already got my VIP tickets.
Let's see here.
What is that fantastic oracle talking about?
Where?
The one I'm seeing is that one.
I don't know about that just yet. I want to get to know you more before just the latest worlds become. I don't trust the whole heck of a lot of people on the internet.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. Welcome to the party, but care to elaborate, Fantastic Oracle? There's a Scream 4 fan. Team Bearded over here. It's all cool. I'll still love you. I'll forgive you. That is correct, Jan. 21 minutes left to meet the goal for an extended stream. Get those super chats going. Yep. We only got what, 5 more to go? Well, 4 more to go. No, 5 more to go. 6 more to go. Yeah. If we do meet that goal, we will extend the stream. Bearded won't be able to be here, but I could have another guest on and we could do a watch party or do some Scream 7 talk.
The Charlie Walker may get lucky.
Oh, he said my Charlie Walker.
I know it, but I wanted to add in, like he said, Charlie Walker, my Charlie Walker, and I threw in the Charlie Walker. I don't gotta be honest, I'm liking Charlie a lot more on this rewatch. What's up, Marcus, my man?
Is he in the chat?
He popped in there a second ago. Yep.
What up? I shot him 6 times. Sorry I haven't gotten to hang out for this. Just got out of work. Helped my buddy close up because he was by. No worries, buddy.
How dare you? We should come first. We should be most important. How dare you?
Bearded, I thought you always came first.
You damn right I do.
You're the master debater. I'm kidding, dude. Emo Nerd Girl, hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? Good to have you here. If you need a timestamp, let me know.
See, now, I wanted Charlie to kill Trevor. Because
thank you, Emo Nerd Girl.
Charlie, look at his face. Look at his face and her face. Oh my god, I wanted him to kill Trevor so bad. Bro, I love him. I love him.
I don't care for him.
I love it. It's so good. I love it. Who invited you, Trevor? I like it. I like it so, dude. I'm liking this movie even more this watch. It's been a minute since I've watched it.
What's up, Cody? What Destin Bearder in chat? Sorry I was late. Super excited to see Scream 7 Saturday. Trying to best stay off TikTok, etc. But it's so hard. It really is. Like I have to constantly keep. If I even hear something Scream 7, I'm just like, nope.
Mute.
This looks stupid too.
What?
Just the way he's getting killed.
What
And
about
then
it? He's
talk
drunk.
and then talking. I'm
He's
gay.
drunk.
Okay. It's if it helps, that's stupid. It's dumb. Scary movie 2.0. In my opinion, Joseph, it's my least favorite. It's up there with 6, 4 and 6. The ideas are good. On paper, this movie seems good, like as the elevator pitch, but the execution just is not, in my opinion. Run.
I love this.
I do like how she tries to close the door and he busts through it like that.
I love that she just kicks him in the fucking face. I love also the do as I say.
Ghostface just on the roof. That's how my parents' house is. The roof is like wrapped around like that.
I love a wraparound porch, man.
They got that too, yeah. In the middle of nowhere.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
It would have been a big surprise if Kirby was the killer. How did she hear her yelling to Jill to get away?
Because she was out on the roof. Right before Ghostface came out to like chase her, she told like she fake yelled to Jill. Because
I
she
don't
wanted
even
to
like how he's. Sorry, go ahead.
No, she was fake yelling to Jill to try to make Ghostface think she got away. She was hiding under the bed.
And then in Scream 7, we do another thing with the bloody handprint and the dude getting dragged away. So I hope they don't do the same. I don't want. I don't want them retreading same shit.
Yeah, I don't either. But man, like I think we're gonna get a lot of retreading. I think what we're gonna get with 7 is honestly a lot of retreading of 6.
Yes, my mods are awesome. Thank you, Paula. My hashtag digital bouncers. Kicking trolls' asses one stream at a time. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ghostface. Heads are going to roll tonight. Sounds dumb.
I like it. Machete. But also like a weed eater. Chainsaw.
I never seen that, Cody.
What?
The Prowler.
Psycho.
Thank you, Joseph. I wish we could have heard what he was going to say. Which the villain?
Yeah, which one it was? I did see the new Toxic Avenger, by the way, Emo Nerd Girl. I did. I had a good time with it. It was fun.
Absolutely. Emo says 6 is better than 4.
Oh, that's an opinion. I love that. I love that.
She's still moving. What up, Dama Lama Ding Dong?
Heckin' Dama Lama Ding Dong.
I don't like this right here either.
Huh.
Look, he's struggling. Charlie grabbing up Sydney like that. Sydney will whoop his little ass. It looks.
This is one of the most impactful reveals since the original.
I agree with that.
Like, it really affects Sydney so much.
She doesn't mention it anymore.
She also doesn't mention Billy anymore. She doesn't.
It's her deliver. It's her acting as a killer. I don't like either one of them. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing, Emo Nerd Girl? Waiting on this Scream 7.
Almost there, dude. We got like 3 days.
And I'm going to do a Right at Theater reaction, an after party, and then a spoiler discussion like Saturday or Sunday.
I love how cold she is, dude. Like, just diabolical.
Herbie's parents are going to be so mad at her. Got all these dead bodies all over their house when they come home. Like, you ain't having no more friends over our house, Kirby. Where was that camera angle of killing Olivia?
I think it kind of looked like they were sitting on a staircase.
No, that was her. She showed a video of her stabbing Olivia on the bed in Olivia's room, but the camera was like up here looking down.
Was it? I thought that was from the opening kill.
That was Olivia's kill.
I couldn't see it that well.
Follow your dreams, buddy. Right. More dreams fell from doubt than failure. So keep going. Oh, here we go.
Shoulder me, shoulder me.
Him slapping himself. Oh no, that is the heart.
That was definitely the heart. Like I know Marcus has his theories, but like if you freeze frame it on when the knife, when you freeze frame the knife going in, it is clearly in the heart.
Yeah, it's still dumb.
I mean, I agree to disagree.
Charlie's a bitch.
Agree to disagree.
And Jill is a brat.
That's definitely true.
I can't believe that's Julia Roberts' daughter.
It's because it's not.
That's not her daughter?
No, it's her niece.
Oh, that's right, her niece. Damn, you're right.
Right. Well, Eric Roberts, is that her? That's her dad. Yeah, Eric Roberts.
I'll let you have that one, man.
I mean, you could try to not let me have it, but I'm right. Like,
I like Scary's awesome. Good buddy. Good buddy of mine. Fantastic. Kirby, yeah. I still feel like they didn't do her character right either. I feel like that was like her character was shoehorned in just for fan service. But yeah, I did like seeing her return. I want to see her return in 7.
I love this. I love how she's like, okay, damn, what do I got to do now? Do you know what's crazy is you can't think too much about these in terms of realism because now like they've got like crime scene investigation has gotten so detailed that like they'd be able to tell that there was like duct tape residue around the hands and feet.
Right.
Like it's there'd be impossible to actually get away with.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, her doing all this is probably the best scene of the whole entire movie. Because it was different.
Well, because you actually see like a Ghostface like win essentially up to this point, like
that'd been crazy if she accidentally kills herself.
I would have laughed so fucking hard. That would have been so good.
I think I'm dying here. I'm feeling a woozy here.
Feeling a little woozy here.
That would have been a perfect time to do a callback to that shit.
Like face first into a fucking running face first into a damn like painting, like a glass painting is it's dedication, my man.
It'd be funny if like the cops, like when she's in the, oh yeah, she's like, yeah, you survived, blah blah blah. Oh, watch this. They had cameras all around the house. Oh yeah, and they just handcuff her to the bed. I do like how she's laying next to her, and then you get that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know we're not?
How do you know we're not?
What would the chat judge us on? What kind of ghost face would we be out of all the ghost faces between Scream 1 through 6? What would who would we be and why?
It's a good question, man.
Bearded, I see you as a Quinn.
I honestly, I don't hate Quinn. I think Quinn was good, so I don't dislike that. Obviously you want to say one of the favorites, like, you know, instinctually you would want to say like a Stu or a Billy. I feel like I would, if I had to classify myself in terms of style, maybe like a Mickey. I just have fun with it, you know? I don't like this. Like, I think she's a terrible actor right here. Like, this is the fakest she's been to me. And it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of a, you know, a meta aspect because she's an actor playing a teenager who's trying to act. So it's like,
I like the little cuts all around her face though.
yeah, that's pretty good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Dewey just fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah, buddy. Be careful saying be right back though. Because you won't be back. Yeah, it was more of a fight though than with Charlie. It just looked like Charlie was like struggling to hold Sydney, and I don't believe his strength.
I love how like stone cold her face turned right there.
Yeah.
And she's just like, well, time to go back to work.
Another empty hospital.
Bro, it's
This has a nurse.
fucking the emptiest hospitals I think I've ever seen in my damn life.
What's up? It's Scylla.
Let's not talk
No
about the
leaks
leaks
in
at
here.
all.
Yeah, no spoilers or anything.
Don't even talk about how they made you feel. I love this.
Damn, she's a better cop than me. Yeah, fantastic. Have a good night. We're getting ready to wrap it up anyways. Bearder's got to call it.
Yeah, I
Almost
actually,
over.
Yeah, my alarm actually went off about 4 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are almost there. I mean, if you got to cut out, I get it, dude.
Just gonna lean over for a second. That's my alarm.
Oh, here's mine.
This is a reminder. Set my arm security system. This is a reminder. Set my arm security system.
Shut up, bitch.
Just say that like The Rock. Shut up, bitch. I love this. It's
Have
so
a good night,
disrespectful.
Yeah, I know. Beating his ass with the bedpan. We're doing that to my dewdrop.
The disrespect on Dewey Riley.
Right? There you go, bearded.
Huh.
Marcus said, even if it's the heart, he could still survive. Oh no. Pretty big knife. Rockstar Basics in the house. What's up? Scream 4 was complete trash and worst film I've ever seen. Emma Roberts is the worst actress. Just my 2 cents. Thank you, Rockstar. Stu lives. We shall see this week.
We shall.
Not planning on it.
See, this is where, for me, it goes a little off the rails because she's got to know, like, there's no way she's getting out of here alive.
Right.
I love that.
I think I did hear about that a long time ago. I need to rewatch the deleted scene. There was a lot that was deleted from this movie that I wish they didn't. And alternate takes on the beginning. There's like an alternate like opening of how the girls get killed with, and I wish they would have went with the opposite one. Look it up.
I think Marcus told me about that. I've never seen it though.
You haven't seen it? Dude, it's pretty wild. We should watch it one night. Did you say Claire? No, I said clear.
She did.
She ain't dead. She just brain dead. She ain't dead. See, she ain't dead.
She did.
Nope. Didn't get shot in the head.
She did. See, I love that because that's definitely what Hicks would say.
Yeah. She was, it's like they were wanting her to be the new Dewey. And Dewey's
I don't think they were wanting her to be the new Dewey. I think they just, that's the kind of line she would say.
See, I didn't
Yeah,
understand. Like,
she's dead, dude. Like, look, we're literally zooming in on her face. Like she's gone.
It's crazy they didn't even acknowledge that ending. What does everybody say? Yay or nay about this movie? Team Bearded or Team Destin? And don't be biased because it's a destination station. Give your honest opinion. It's all fair and game. What is it? Fair and
All's
what?
fair in love and war.
There you go. Yeah. That shit.
like that shit.
Man, so you gotta call it, huh? You ready for work?
I'm good. I have my laptop right here logging in now, so I'm good. I'm good for a minute or two.
Okay, cool. We'll let everyone throw it in there right now. We got about 18 watching. Please smash that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. I was hoping that we were going to meet our goal tonight as well, but we're still a little shy of that. But I do appreciate everyone that has contributed, and that's always great supporters of the channel. It helps to keep the lights on over here and make quality content. And I love doing these watch parties. And here comes Scream 7, man. What's your thoughts on it? Have they changed it all, or you were saying throughout it like you're starting to like it a little bit more, or certain characters more? Bearded, give me your take.
I think I like is the boyfriend's name Trevor. I think like obviously I don't like the character, like he's not a good character, but I think I always like characters in movies where they're clearly bad, but they're not that bad. They're like he's not the villain, but he's just, you want to hate him, but you can't hate him to the level that like Jill hates him. Like he cheated on her. That's what he did. That's a fucked up thing to do. It is. Did he deserve to die for that? Yeah.
He just seemed like a wimp too, to be honest. He just seemed,
I don't know. Like he's hilarious. Like I found him funny. I don't know. I've never enjoyed him that much in the movie, but I really did have a fun time with his character. And then Charlie, dude, like I like Charlie more and more when I watch. He's got the crazy eyes, dude. He's got those Manson lamps, as I call them.
He's got the Culkin eyes. Whenever this movie was being advertised and everything, I was like, man, all I could think about was like Macaulay Culkin and The Good Son being bad. And I'm like, are they just gonna make him bad in this? And that's what they kind of did, because my finger was already on him before I even got revealed. Like I even got spoiled on the killers. But Jill was definitely a surprise. Them together, I felt like they needed a more. I feel like they needed another Ghostface, or maybe take Charlie out and put somebody else in, like Adam Brody or something like that. That would have been believable.
I don't know. I liked it. And I think the twist for me, it's one of the reveal is so impactful on Sydney, because she's been trying to protect this girl the whole movie. And I think that hits her hard. But also, if you think about it, like, we really follow one of the killers in the movie. Like, we follow Jill. Jill's really the main character of this movie. And I like that. I mean, she kind of is, dude. Like,
yeah, but I mean, here's the thing: is like, okay, yeah, it might be on paper the biggest impact for Sydney, but even when she's revealed, even like looking at Sydney, I feel like it feels really forced, and Sydney gives a lot of leeway for her to do what she's doing, even though she got stabbed or whatever. It just, I don't really feel like Sydney cares. I felt like Neve Campbell was phoning her acting in this one.
Like, dude, I gotta disagree. I felt like Sydney felt more betrayed here than she did in like any of the other ones, because it was like when it was Miss Loomis and Mickey, like Mickey wasn't a shock. Like we kind of suspected
knew.
Mickey. Yeah,
Yeah.
when we thought it was Gail coming in the door, because Gail, like Miss Loomis makes Gail go in first.
Yeah.
That was a shock for sure. But like Miss Loomis, we didn't care because like that's a character we didn't know. It was a surprise, but it didn't like wasn't effective. And the same thing for Roman. Like we had to get the backstory first before we can and it didn't even like we had like a second to digest that before we're like, okay, so wait, he's the brother that she never knew. So she didn't even really care. But this one, she's known her cousin. And she puts herself in harm's way between her cousin and Ghostface. And and then it turns out she's the one orchestrating this all anyways.
Yeah, but that's another thing that I didn't like is that we've never been introduced to Jill before or her mom or even heard about it. You would think
we
did
get the whole movie to set that up. Like,
yeah, it feels forced.
I mean, it is, but that's how writing works. Like, we didn't get introduced to Sam until Scream 5. We still cared about her by the end of the movie. Same thing with Tara. Like, we didn't get introduced to any of those characters until 5. So it's like, yeah, they introduced this character 4 movies in. They introduced Sam 5 movies in. They introduced the Bailey parents 6 movies in. Like, it, I don't know. For me, it works. They introduce a new character, but they set the relationship up so well. They clearly establish, like throughout with dialogue and actions, that Sydney cares about this girl. And I think she did a good job making it seem like she also cared about Sydney. And I think she played it well. For me, there's very few logical issues with this movie. One of them is like Ghostface getting up and like just disappearing in that split second. They should have gave it like one more second before the cops bust in. It does feel really like a little too fast paced in that moment. And the reflection off the wind chimes, that doesn't really make sense to me because they're looking at it. So whatever reflection they saw would be like where they are. So
and Ghostface disappearing off the floor from Olivia's house.
That's what I just said. The first one was.
Oh, sorry, I was reading.
That's what that was the first one for me. Like you're absolutely right with that. They need to be they needed to give like one more second before the cops came in to make that more believable. Like I get it, they can be fast, but like give it another second to make it look, make it at least believable.
And they were just like, "Oh, he's like a ghost," like or whatever. I'm just like, "Come on!" Like it's a little too much,
a little too on the nose.
Yeah. Marcus says, "I still hold 4 in high regard. Love the twist with Jill. Love how Charlie was ahead of his with the concept of recording the murders. Kirby was the first female Randy. Sid looks great. Checked my boxes." Hey, that's great. I respect it. I trust me. I respect the people that love Scream 4, and I like it. It's not my top one. I guess I was just so let down on so many different levels, and I was expecting, after such a big break between 3 and 4, I was expecting greatness, and I walked out disappointed and felt like this was a joke. This felt like a joke. This felt like Scary Movie. And
I don't know. I never found it like, I don't even find it that funny, honestly. Like,
there's just a lot. I don't find it funny either. I think a lot of the humor that they were forcing us was not funny. I thought it was dumb.
Oh no, I just don't know the humor you're necessarily talking about, I guess.
Okay. Anthony Anderson getting shot in the head and fuck Bruce Willis falling.
Yeah, that fell a little flat. I'll give you that. That fell a little flat. That's all right.
The opening scene. I didn't like.
I don't think that was supposed to be funny. That was, like I said, I'll give you that before the movie even started. That opening I don't get. I I don't know what the fuck they were going for with that. It wasn't for me. It didn't land either. I think for a lot of people it didn't land.
They were just trying to be fresh with it, but it felt like that. You know what it felt like? It felt like that opening scene with in Scary Movie 3, I think it was, with what was it? Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy. It felt that's the type of dialogue it felt like to me a little bit. I was just kind of like, man, they could have done something better. I don't know. I just I just the things that they should have made funny should have been Dewey being Dewey. I didn't like that Dewey didn't feel like Dewey. I felt like Nev was just delivering her lines and there was not much emotion behind her. Jill, I didn't care about her, whether she was going to be the final girl, that they tried to pretend like that's what was going to happen. And
I don't know. I loved. I cared for Jill. I thought they did a good job making you care for Jill. Well, I mean,
yeah.
they didn't make me care for Jill. They showed me that Sydney cared for Jill, and that got me on board.
Yeah. We do have a super chat in the house. I do have to get to. Children of the Corn says, "What's up, fellas? Scream Week. Ethan Embry, McKenna Grace are my guests for Ghostface. Stu cliffhanger will happen in Scream 8. Get it up. Get it up. Don't tell Bearded to get it up. He, be careful what you wish for.
He's about to say you're gonna.
He's the master debater.
You're gonna see it getting up. Yeah, there it comes. No. So, Ethan Embry, I'm on board for. I think Ethan Embry for sure. I don't think McKenna Grace.
Yeah, I don't. I was thinking not McKenna Grace, but then I was thinking, man, what if they do switch that around and it's a fake out?
The fake out from the trailer.
Yeah, and then also Ethan Embry just looks like a psychopath. He looks like a like scuzzy. Like, are they? I don't think they're gonna make him.
Dude, I think the two people we've gotten in like no trailers.
Yeah,
I think those are gonna be the people we see get revealed.
I think it's Angelina from Scream 3 and Stu Macher. That would be dope. That would be awesome. And they were both there at Scream 3 helping out. I think that would be pretty cool. But thank you, Children of the Corn, with the $5 super chat. That's super awesome, man. I appreciate that very, very much. What's up, Bearded?
Oh no, I was just saying, dude, I go back and forth on the Stu thing so much. Like, I want it to be him, but I am almost like positive we're getting a bait and switch now.
You think so?
Dude, I think we are. I think that's why they don't want any critic screenings or anything.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got to do part 2 of Who is Ghostface Guess Who edition. We got to do that. I don't know. I got to be on that TV show Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that unless it's tomorrow night. But and then I got tickets Thursday night at 6 p.m. and I don't know if I'm going to be done, if I'm going to be off set in order to go watch that. So I might have to even move that to later that night while I'm in Austin or the next day. I'm kind of stressed out about it. It's stressing me out.
Yeah. I mean, or you could maybe see a late show on Thursday.
Yeah, but if I get a call time at like 5 a.m. and then I got to work too the next day, it's going to be rough.
Take the next day off work.
Yeah, I can't. It's at the end of the month, man. We got to do a lot of billing at the end of the month. And it's a short month. So, anyways, my problems, not y'all's. Thank you, Child of the Corn, Children of the Corn, 7244 with a $4.99 super chat. Super chats go to the front of the line. Thank you so much. Love your face. That is a good pick, though. That's a pretty cool team up. I could see that happening. That'd be a better reveal than Charlie and Jill. Ha! I'm a poet and didn't even know it. I'm a rapper, and that's how it happened. I sound more like a Dr. Seuss.
You know what I think is going to be the problem?
You got colors like a Dr. Seuss. You look like Cat in the Hat.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Thing 1, thing 2. You want to see thing 3?
I think part of the problem with Ethan Embry is I don't think he's going to be in a lot of the movie.
I don't think he is either. I think a lot of his shit's probably going to get cut. I think he's going to give exposition. That's it, and then he's going to get killed.
You know, that might be it.
That's what I think. I think he's going to be the person that worked there, and he's going to say this, and this, and so and so and so. Maybe some Easter eggs, whatever. Of question mark if Stu or somebody from the past came through there, and then it's going to cut to them leaving, Sydney and Gail, and then we're going to cut back to him at night on like night duty, and he's gets killed. Something like that. That's what I think. We got another $4.99 super chat from Child of the Corn. With Scream 7 will resemble Scream 4 greatly with the suburban setting, but I think the Ghostface scenes will be better in Scream 7. I do love Scream 4. That's awesome. Yeah, I think the Scream set, I like the way the attacks are in this movie, man. Like, it seems like Ghostface is aggressive. Like, I want to see some, like, even like that. You just get that shot, and it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but you get that shot where Celeste is like on top of the bar and trying to like crawl away, and Ghostface is like grabbing her up and everything, or pulling on her. It looks like he's about to start stabbing her on the bar, like stuff like that. I want to see some struggles, man. I want to see some good chase scenes. I want to see some good kills, and I love the whole running around downtown thing. I know you got to see it in person, but you know, some of
I mean, I did. Yeah, I was about to say I got to see the end of that chase. I know where she's going.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And, I mean, if you've watched the trailers, you know where she's going to. So
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't want it to be two teenagers again. Whatever it can be, one teenager and then one adult, someone from the past, something like that, you know. And I want to be shocked. I don't want to guess who it is. At least I want one of them to shock me. I want that feeling again. Scratch that itch. I know I say that all the time. Where'd you go? You disappeared.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm logging in here.
All right. I know you probably got a call tonight, man. We are going to be wrapping up the stream very, very soon. I'm going to get through some of the comments. Bearded, if you got to cut out, I understand.
Oh, we're good. We're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all good. I just had to get signed in for a second.
Yeah,
dude. I'm excited about the movie because here's the thing. We got to understand. You've read scripts before, right, Destin?
Yeah.
So reading a script or reading a spoiler, right, is one thing. Seeing how that plays out on film is entirely different. So, like hearing, let's say, you know, if you hadn't seen the movie and hearing, Olivia gets killed, that's a spoiler. It is. You're still going to have a good time seeing Olivia get mauled. Like she was not just that. So that's what I'm hoping. Like, and I hope that for the people who got it spoiled, because if you do know like who the killers are, for instance, well, hopefully you don't know the motive, or you know, hopefully you don't know how it gets there. Even in the trailers all but confirm at least like 3 people's deaths. Like, but there's a lot of stuff that can happen between the beginning of the movie and that point. So it's all about execution. I'm really excited to see how they play it out, because like I can hear or theorize that this person is going to be Ghostface and think it's really stupid and think it's dumb. But then they might play it in a way that like works. Like, could you imagine before seeing Scream 2 and it being leaked that Debbie Salt was Ghostface? and you're like, who the hell is Debbie Salt? And then you're watching it. Like if you went into the movie and knowing Debbie Salt, that was spoiled for you, you'd be like, she's Ghostface? That's stupid. But then you get that reveal. It's like, oh shit, she's actually. So I'm praying that something like that's still going on, because I know a lot of people have had it leaked for them and had it spoiled. But like we still have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, we do. We do.
So,
and I want to keep that anticipation just a little bit longer too. Like
I said,
it's already here.
I'm telling myself that it's going to be the worst of all the sequels. I am. I believe it's going to suck. But if I tell myself that, then my expectations are so low that it can only exceed them.
Yeah.
Because hype will kill a movie for me faster than spoiler will. Like I can watch a movie that's been spoiled for me and still enjoy it. But if I wait to watch a movie and people just talk about how good it is the whole time until I go see it, it will almost never live up to my expectation. So if I go in telling myself the movie's going to be okay, or it's going to be just meh, typically I'll enjoy it more. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. I still like it though. I love that Isabel May's in it. I think she's perfect for Sydney's daughter, and I like pretty much the entire cast. I'm more than the cast that I've seen in the last few. Like I just something about this, and I think that like the attacks in Ghostface is going to feel a little different, and that's what I want. Because I remember whenever, we saw that behind the scenes footage or whatever, Ghostface looked like he had like a pimp walk.
Bro,
he was walking like he had some swag.
I saw a filming, I saw like the chase scene. I saw Ghostface like walking around, and I didn't get a chance to record one of the takes, but like bro had a swagger to him that first time.
Yeah.
Like he stops chasing, like he's not running, he's walking, but like so freaking intimidating. I cannot tell you. I cannot put it in words.
Like he's not worried at all. He's just like,
no,
right,
he's not.
You.
And bro, so I was when I was watching it being filmed, it was Isabel May for like 3 takes, right?
Yeah.
And then between each take, I would see Kevin Williamson like speaking with Isabel and like, like giving her some directions, some notes, and they would do something with the camera, like change lenses and stuff like that. Well, between like as soon as you heard action, I would hear Isabel, like you would hear her running and her like screaming from around the corner before she actually entered frame. Well, they call action, and I'm expecting to hear that screaming, and I don't hear it. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing can prepare you when you're not expecting it to see Ghostface live in front of you walk around the corner with a buck 120 and a swagger like I'm about to destroy everyone in this room. Yeah. Bro, he walked around that corner and I was like, oh my God.
Becky, look at her butt.
Okay. Dude, I couldn't. It was one of the most surreal experiences of my life, honestly. And then he stops and like looks in the window and then walks on in, right? And then they call cut, and then fucking Kevin Williamson came over and talked to Ghostface, and I'm like, what the hell am I seeing right now? Like, it was one of those things where like I know I shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be seeing this, but I can't look away.
Yeah.
And then that footage and those photos ended up being the first look at Ghostface in Scream 7 that was published. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool that it was me. By the way, talking Star Wars, I do still think he's going to survive. We've seen, like, they've showed him getting, I think every single trailer we've seen, every single one has showed him getting stabbed. at this point, they have to let him live or it's not going to be a surprise. That's the only surprising thing they can do is let him live.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting up a poll, and y'all are going to be able to vote on who won this debate. We're going to leave it in the hands of the chat. It's all fun and games.
It's always all fun and games. It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
All right. It is up. It is up. Oh, while we do that, thank you again, Child of the Corn. I'm going to get back to the chat real quick. We got Child of the Corn with $2 super chat. Says percentage. We get a Ghostface cult theme. I'm gonna go with you first, Eric. How much do you think we're gonna get of the cult in Scream 7?
I think it's probably a 50% chance. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna go that way. I know seeing Stu and the that element kind of lends credit toward it.
Yeah,
but I think it would just also. I think also it's just somebody trying to mess with Sydney. That's what I think we're getting. That's why I think Dewey. We're getting if we weren't getting AI Dewey and AI Roman, or if those two didn't have cameos,
yeah,
I think I would say more than 50%. But right now, since we have those two as well, my brain is leaning more toward they just want to mess with Sydney.
yeah.
So I think for me, I'm gonna say. I think for me, I'm gonna say it's like a 50% chance.
To be honest, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I don't think we're gonna dive into it.
You think they're gonna completely avoid it?
I don't think they're gonna really touch on it or anything like that. If it was still a Sam and Tara story, maybe. But yeah, I'm leaning towards. I'll give it maybe 10%, but I'm leaning more to nah. If I had to say yay or nay, I'd say nay.
Okay, so you're thinking like a what percentage?
I'd say 10%. If it is, it's something very, very subtle, or something like, there's other Ghostface attacks in other cities. There was one in Woodsboro, and then there was one over here, and something like that. Or we hear something. I don't think they're gonna like come out and just talk about there's a whole. It's bigger than this, Sid. There's a lot of us. I think they're going to steer away from that a little bit for right now. Not to say they can't do it or go back to it later on, but especially if Stu Macher isn't revealed as a mastermind in this one, I don't think this is going to be the one that they say it. If they're saving that ace for a future sequel, or maybe 8 or whatever.
So do you think that's what the plan is going to be? Is Stu revealed at the end, and then come out in 8? Yeah, is that what you think is going to happen?
I think that's more likely. I would be if I knew for certain that's how it would play out. Then yeah, with it being 8, if we're already like pretty much going into 8, I feel like nah, they're not gonna say that in this one. So that's how I am. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go to 0. I don't think it's going to be
0% cult.
Yep. I'm going to go to 0. Let's say I know things. I don't know shit, but
You're like, let's say I know things. I don't, but let's say it anyway.
I feel things within me. Miss Cleo, call me now for your free reading.
You remember those old fucking ads? Oh my
Yeah.
god, old Miss Cleo ads. I hadn't heard that in a long time.
Did you know there was a documentary about her? I can't remember what streaming service it was, but there was a whole documentary how like they used her and then they stole the show from her and then she became homeless and then moved in with like some other people. I think she eventually passed away or something. I cannot
I
remember
mean,
what streaming service that documentary was on.
we all eventually pass away. So
Yeah, I know, but I think it was like more of a thing. I don't know. I don't think she was like, elderly or nothing. So yeah. Thank you, Child of the Corn. I appreciate
Anthony, bro,
that.
you going back to Scarefest this year?
Possibly.
Well,
Yeah.
I was talking to Children of the Corn. Child of the Corn, that's Anthony.
Oh, all right.
He goes as well, yeah.
I'll go fuck myself.
Dude, you and I already talked. I already know you're going back. Val, I agree. Anna Camp is one of them. I think we're going to get Anna Camp and Ethan Embry. Like, they haven't been in any of the marketing, and it just doesn't. I don't know. Like, it sticks out to me so much. And I think what's happening is, I think they're not in the movie a lot because they're ghost faces, and because of that, they can't show any scenes with them, because if they did, it would make them look, it would like automatically make them look like they're ghost faces, like I read the script for the original Scream, and there's a scene in there that they cut because they're like, yeah, if we film this, it's going to be so obvious that these two are the ghost faces.
Yeah.
It was a scene of Billy and Stu walking down the street after Stu left Sydney and Tatum, and they were going to get like treats or snacks to come to the party tonight. And it was basically Stu going up to Sid or to Billy being like, yeah, dude, I got it. It's, it's all done. She's going to be there. And those two talking while walking down the street toward the school where they're going to get Principal Hembry. So, and they're like, yeah, we can't shoot this because if the audience sees this, they're going to immediately know that they're the killers. So I think that's what's happening with the film with 7 is I think if we see any footage of those two, we're going to immediately know that they're the killers.
Yeah. Shannon says, Eric, do you still think Sid's husband survives?
I do. I think, like I said, every single trailer so far has shown him getting stabbed, and they've just made it so blatant that he's going to die that I don't think he can now.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Anthony, dude, are you going to Scaradise, or are you going down to Florida like in October? Is that why you can't make it? Let me know if you're going to Scaradise, because, well, I'm also going to Scaradise.
Nice.
Dude, I'm so excited about that trip. Like, I bet. There's 14 Scream cast members who are going to be there.
That's crazy.
14. And here's the thing, right? Ethan Embry is going to be there. He's one of the cast members. They are doing, and Marcus and I already purchased a Ultimate Ghostface photo op. And every Ghostface who's there is going to be in that photo op. So it's going to be Billy, Stu, Jill, Charlie, and Richie. And I'm like, I'm betting
you're going to be broke after that one. That's
we've
a
already-
lot.
Dude, we've already paid for it.
Even
but-
signatures?
No, we haven't paid. No, just that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. With the photo op and the VIP screening of the film with Matthew, that right there was already a good amount of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably am gonna be broke. But anyways, what I'm saying is I'm betting if they were to do it like a week later, if I'm right, Ethan Embry would have been included in that photo as well.
They should
I'm-
have him in there.
I'm hoping that by Sunday, because the photo op is on Sunday, because I think Charlie, Rory Culkin is only there Saturday and Sunday. And Matthew can't do it Saturday because that's when Matthew's doing the VIP screenings. So I'm hoping by Sunday that they'll sneak Ethan Embry in there as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's one thing that I don't like, because if you've already bought stuff and everything, like I wish they would go ahead and set those photo ops, because they like last minute will put like a group together, you know.
Yeah.
But
Talking
then,
Star
but then,
Wars.
but yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say, like, but they hurry up. There's only so many left. Buy them, and then you buy it, and you're like, oh dang, there's a better one that they just created.
We were pretty good about going through like all of them. I'm just hoping that they like just throw him in there because it's called the ultimate Ghostface photo op. Like, just if he's revealed as a Ghostface in 7, throw his ass in there. And McKenna Grace is going to be there too. So if on the off chance she is revealed, throw her in there as well.
Right. That's
Who's
pretty cool.
Ghosty? Talking Star Wars says Ghosty's going to Scared Us too. Who's Ghosty?
You don't know who Ghosty is?
I don't think I do.
That's Marcus.
I didn't know she called him Ghosty.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he's been called Ghosty since, from the beginning, I think. I don't know.
I'm going to be honest. I've never noticed him being called Ghosty. I call him either Marcus or I shot him 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus and I are going together. I'm picking Marcus and Pam up from the airport on Friday. Val, Timothy Simmons is playing from what I understand, the drama club, like the director of the show that they're in, the play that they're in, the Fairy Princess or whatever.
He's the theater teacher.
I don't know if it's a theater teacher or just a director of the play, but from what I understand, that's who he's going to be playing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That could be another thing where, he could be one. Who knows?
Yeah.
At this point, it's really anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell it's gonna. I don't know who the hell it's gonna be. Here's the thing. You know what would be great? It would be great if it's no one that we've guessed, and we're all fucking surprised.
Like it's a Debbie Salt that's not even on the poster.
Could be.
That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be really cool.
DJ plays favorites. I don't know if it's closed. I mean, I already.
I think
I lost.
Damn right you did.
So
you know why?
62 to 38 out of 13 votes. That's so 50 would be 7.5 and 7.5. So 8 and
13
7.
votes.
I know, but I'm
votes.
trying to. 8 and 7 would be 13 votes. So I think it's that's a 9 to 4.
Yep. Look, and before you say it's home field advantage, or anything like that, It's not. You gave a really good debate, you know, because honestly, I thought that I was going to get my ass kicked on it because I'm like in the minority. I felt like about not liking this one as much or being one of my least favorite ones.
No, dude,
So
like across the board, it's kind of universally in the lower third. At least it was there. Now I will say, like it's gained, I think, more of a following in recent years.
yeah,
I think it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like there's some elements to it that I know people don't like. There's some elements to it that I don't like. However, the substance of it I really like. I'll take the story on paper, and that works for me. Like it's a solid story. Now there's little intricacies that don't really work for me, but it's a solid story. Whereas like for me, six has a lot of cool elements, but the story is not solid at all. The
yeah.
story breaks down. And I mean, I go to a movie to watch to get a story. If I want just cool elements crammed together without making any sense, I'll watch a music video, you know? That's why 4 works for me. That's why it's up there. Like
I feel like it's always in the execution though. That's my thing. Like it can all sound good. It can all be written well, but it's not if it's executed poorly, nah.
see,
It
that's
just
true. And that comes down to a preference thing. I don't believe it was executed poorly. I think there are small elements that are not great. But for me, there's only a few. I think overall it was done well.
I think it shows that Wes Craven was not doing so hot around this time. And I think that's what it shows. And also we didn't have a good editor on this one. We didn't have Patrick Lussier.
I think having Patrick Lussier would have helped a little bit. And if there's anything you learn making movies and stuff, filmmaking is an editor's medium. It's not an actor's medium. It's not a director's medium. It's an editor's medium. An editor makes or breaks the movie.
Yeah.
You can take footage, the same exact footage, and send it to 2 different editors and get 2 completely separate movies. Like
Yeah.
It really does. And like, there are little things in the editing. Like you take another second pause between, Ghostface falling down and then the cops coming in at Olivia's house.
Yeah.
That entire thing goes away. But that's so small to me. Like the idea that Ghostface can be anyone is more important than, oh, well, they're too short to be Ghostface, or oh, Ghostface moved too quick there. I would rather have the possibility that Ghostface could be anyone. Because if you say that, oh, you can't be Ghostface because you're only 5'5", well then what's going to happen is you're just going to have groups of friends that are all within like an inch of each other. And then like, because Matthew Lillard is freaking like 6'5". No one complained that Ghostface was too tall, or Ghostface was too like the person under the robe was too short, because the actor who is under the robe is nowhere near as tall as Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, but there's a bigger difference from the Ghostface in this one compared to Jill and Charlie.
No, there's not.
I think so.
No, look, dude, I don't even think Lee Waddell is as tall as me.
Yeah.
And I think he's at least 5 inches shorter than Matthew Lillard. Whereas the Ghostface here, I think, is maybe 5 inches taller. 5 inches taller than Charlie or Jill. So it's like, it goes... I don't know, man. Like I said, for me, I'm okay with it being short people, or I'm okay with it being tall people. Like, I don't care, because they're not analyzing that in the movie for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more important to have the mystery of it could be anyone. Because if you did that and you immediately started like, okay, well, Ghostface is this tall, so that person's not a suspect, that person's not a suspect, that person, your mystery's gone. You'd have it cracked within like, within like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. All good points. Good points. You put up a good fight. Good debate, buddy. Val says, okay, I'll give you that point, Eric, but 4 still sucks. I think that's how it would be.
I mean, yeah, if you look at the consensus across the internet, it's the second lowest. According to the internet, 3rd sucks the most.
Yeah, see, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I mean, but
around that time, I would have seen like, yeah, 3 and 4 was the suckier ones because of the goofy element. But I think 3 was like more creative, more fun. That's it. It was more fun.
I think 3
at least
had
the tone
to be
was
more
on
creative.
point.
Like 3 had 3. I don't even want to hear that shit because you want to talk about goofy. 3 is way more goofy than 4. Like infinitely more goofy than 4. But 3 had to be more creative because they had to go through so many changes because of behind the scenes shit,
Yeah.
Like, obviously they had to completely rewrite the script. They, even after they rewrote the script, the producers and like the Weinsteins made them get away from having 2 killers because they didn't want it to be too obvious. Dude, there was just so many changes. So I think they had to be creative to make it work. And some people don't think that, that ended up in a good product. Personally, I like 3. Like 3 is my number 4 pick. Like I said, for me, it's 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5. Like 3 and 4 are very close for me. I like the reveal in 4 a little better because I can see how much it impacted Sydney.
3 had more backstory building and character development. I do think Sydney was better in 3 than in...
I disagree. I disagree completely. Oh,
I don't. I'm with you, Val.
3 didn't build Sydney's character at all.
With her mother and everything, man.
No, 3 didn't build Sydney's character. Sydney was in
and 4
hiding
did.
half of. Yes. Are you kidding? Yes. We see her actually care about someone and not just fighting for her own life. She's fighting to protect her loved ones. Like, yeah, way more. She's in hiding half of part 3.
I don't know.
Like, of course.
I think
no.
We had a better Sydney in 3 than we did 4.
Nah, I disagree.
All right. All right, we are going to be wrapping up the stream. Thank you for everybody for the support. Thank you, Bearded, for coming on this channel. I'll see you backstage in just a moment.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, dude.
1, 4,
MMA.
Wow.
2, 3, 5, 6. That's close to yours, right? Except 5 and 6 would be
for me. 4 and 3 would be switched, and then no, not 4.
No,
5. No, that's not really close for me at all. Like I don't have any. The only one that we share in common is 1 being in first place and 4 being better than 3.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, 1, 2, 4, 2 and 4. If 2 and 4 were switched and 5 and 6 were switched, we'd be the same.
Yeah.
So they got 2 out of the 6.
Yeah. See, we do get to see a badass Sydney in that one.
We do. She is a badass now. She's even more of a badass in part 4.
I don't think so, dude. What? No.
Sydney gets drug out of hiding in part 3.
Yeah, because she's tired of running.
Because the killer called her. If the killer hadn't called her, she never would have gotten. In part 4, she sees Ghostface not attacking her at all. Nothing to do with her. Not attacking her blood. Not attacking it. She runs her ass over and goes after him. That's badass. Not being trapped in a room with somebody and fighting because you have to leave. She was fighting to get out of that room. In part 4, she ran to get into the room. And when she found out when she found out Jill was at fucking Kirby's house where Ghostface was going to be, she jumped in the fucking car and she went. Like, that's badass, going after Ghostface. She never went after Ghostface in 3. She only came out because Ghostface made her, and she only fought because she couldn't leave.
She still
That's
put up a better. She still put up a better fight with Roman than she did with 2 little pipsqueak high schoolers.
I won't deny that. She did put up a better fight. Roman wanted to fight her, not kill her immediately.
Yeah.
Jill didn't want to fight her. Jill wasn't about that. Jill was like, I'm about to kill you. That's what I'm going to do. And she did.
Yeah. Well, all good points. We agree to disagree, but I did win the poll. Thank you for everything. The chat has spoken. Thank you for being a guest, Spirited. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yep. Hope to have you again. I'll see you backstage. Everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Please smash that like button if you haven't already before you head out. And I love your faces. And we'll see y'all on the next stream. See you later. We'll see you another time.